Welcome everyone to another video from Views from the Stands. Your host is here, Gunner, and we got another video for you. And before we dig into that video, real quick, if you haven't yet, please go subscribe to the channel. The more you guys subscribe, the better content we can bring to you guys. As always, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment. Let me know for feedback on what I'm saying in the particular topic or subject. Let's get into it, guys. I'm very excited to talk about this question, and the question is: how much will the Mookie and Yamamoto injuries hurt the Dodgers? And let's start with Yamamoto. So he's got a strained rotator cuff. He did leave due to tricep tightness. His start was pushed from Thursday to Saturday. And so the first kind of thought when that came out to me was they were just going to give him more rest. He pitched over 100 innings against the Yankees the past start, and so he was just, allowing him to recover more. Well, turns out he was having that tricep tightness around that time, getting closer to the Thursday start, and they pushed that. But now he will be on the 15-day IL. Will miss some time, not season ending, so that is good. And Bobby Miller will be replacing him, and then most likely the team will go to a 6-man rotation, is my guess. When Kershaw's back, we will see. Exactly if that does happen, but that was the expectation when Bobby would come back up. Now the whole injury kind of changes that, right? So obviously it's a loss, and we'll talk more about the question and my answer. But he's got 74 innings pitched, a 2.92 ERA, 107 WHIP, 84 Ks, 17 walks, and yes, this does include that Korea start. How to put that in there for you guys. So yeah, definitely was giving us some solid production, especially as an MLB rookie. Now with Mookie, we have a fractured left hand. It was off a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. That is insane to even just hear that. And he's not expected to get surgery, but will be sidelined for some time. Again, this is not a season-ending injury, just similar to Yamamoto. I'm not 100% sure if they're putting him on the IL. I heard originally that they weren't, and I think that's just to get more tests, see what's going on, and then I think they're going to proceed. We'll see for sure. He's got a 304 average, 10 home runs, 16 doubles, 40 RBIs, 50 runs. Was pretty much one of the leading candidates for the NL MVP out there, and was dominating the leadoff spot. Vargas will be called up. Ohtani is expected to lead off, but I wouldn't be shocked if the Dodgers test a few different options, given how top heavy this lineup has been throughout this season, compared to that bottom of the order. So in the end, the Mookie injury will hurt the Dodgers more than the Yamamoto injury. We have solid depth and options with our starters, so that's kind of the main factor. I don't see the production dipping on the pitching side compared to the offensive side. So, it's going to be a committee. We're going to have Kiki out there playing short. Rojas is going to be playing short. The thing with Rojas is he can't play every day. It sounds like he's got some kind of like a nagging injuries where he's got to have to sit one day and then he'll be able to play, like that type of situation. So yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised if they somehow go to like Lux, just put him out there in a weird situation, given the fact that we have Biggio, right? Biggio can slide into second, maybe move the Lux to short, like if they're facing a righty. So just thinking of all these different options. And I think in terms of an out of move or out of clubhouse move, that's going to be closer to the trade deadline. They're not going to make an emotional decision at this current moment where we're at. We lead the division by at least 7 games. We might take a dip, a game here or two, I think, but we're we're still going to be in the lead come Yamamoto and Mookie Betts returning. So, guys, let me know in the comment section, how much will this hurt the Dodgers, the Yamamoto and the Mookie injuries? Do you think the Mookie injury will cause more? Do you think the Yamamoto injury is going to be more hurtful? Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed today's content. Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.